Wow, take 3. I've tried to do this video twice now, so it's just not going well. But it's going to be a quick general vlog. Before I begin for the 3rd time, one, I'm day tipsy. I won't say day drunk, I'm just day tipsy. I could have like a mug of wine because for reasons I'm about to get into. But yeah, I had a little mug of wine. It's only like 1 something in the afternoon. So I'm day tipsy, not day drunk. Day drunk is like you're falling over. I don't know, I did almost fucking trip on the cell phone ring holding thing. So there's that. But yeah, so day tipsy, but I'll tell you why in a minute. I wanted to thank everybody for the really great reception I got on my last Lolita vlog. I really hope that helps. I really hope that, you know, it's not the kind of situation most Lolitas want to think or talk about, but as I said during the video, it is an important subject and you should know where to go, what to do with your collection in the event of the inevitable. So even if you're not going to do it like right now or like when I posted it, you weren't doing it right then and there. It's just something to have swirling around in the back of your mind. But I'm very happy that it got, like, the last time I looked, it was like at 700 something. I'm like, outside of that Leon video where I was talking about the lobster, like, I don't get views like that. So, also, if you're new here and you're here primarily for Lolita stuff, it may be a little while before I do another Lolita video. I have a dress I'm not probably going to do an unboxing for when I go to Philadelphia tomorrow. I'm just going to pull it out of the bag and have a private moment with it. But I'm probably not going to be doing Lolita vlogs for a little bit, and I'm about to tell you why I won't be doing Lolita vlogs for a little bit. So, this is about why I'm going back to Philadelphia and the full damn disclosure about this whole stupid situation. So, here's what's going on. If you are new here and you are wanting to say to listen to this / watch this, my husband and I have been struggling to have children for years. We found out, I want to say in 2015, that my husband had something called a varicocele, which is you have a varicose vein in your testicles, basically. So he got surgery to have it removed, but we're still having issues trying to conceive naturally. So we've known for a while that we've had to go the IVF route, because even before we discovered the whole varicocele situation, turns out his love stuff was just not, it was just not going well. You know that Simpsons where Homer's like, X is for eyes? That was the situation there. So in 2016, we underwent IVF. It was not successful. That was when I decided that I was going to try to do the best that I could to lose weight, because at the time I was like 224 pounds. So I decided to get weight loss surgery. Got weight loss surgery. They recommended you wait a year. So I waited a year, and then that was in 2017. In 2019, after all that stuff in New York that I was doing for music, I went to Philadelphia to try to do in vitro. They did like the egg retrieval and all that fun stuff. And they got an egg. They had like 10 of them, and only 1 survived. So they were going to implant it, but then when implantation day came, they were like, you have a fibroid, so we're not going to implant you until this fibroid is removed. I got surgery to have the fibroid removed, but as we know, 2019 slid into 2020, and we all know the nonsense and the fuckery that was 2020. So in 2020, I had to go and after the surgery, basically I had to wait, I think 12 weeks to heal. And by that time, we were right in the middle of COVID land. And nobody was traveling and everything was shut down. Plus, we had the extra added of, oh, we might be moving to Germany. We might be moving to Germany. We might be moving to Germany. Oh, you're moving to Germany. So we moved to Germany, and my husband was like, well, maybe we could do it here. Looked into doing it here and stopped looking into it. And then kind of got pregnant and then had a miscarriage, and looked into doing German IVF again, and they don't do genetic testing, which is something we definitely would need. And they don't do genetic testing here for obvious reasons. And we're like, well, fuck it, I have to go back to Philadelphia. So Went back to Philadelphia the tail end of last year. By the way, I was 43 at that point. And we started it this year. They did the egg retrieval again because I was like, well, I want to have a better chance. Let me see if they can pull like more eggs, and maybe they could just stuff a bunch of eggs in me and it'd be like one of those clown magic tricks where they're just pulling scarves out. I don't know. But did that in March, and none of the eggs made it. None of the embryos survived. They all died. And that was mentally when I gave up. Whoops, my glasses fell. That was mentally when I gave up. I was just like, this isn't going to happen. This is just fucked up. There is a video of that. That was like, I think maybe about 5 minutes after I found out nobody survived. So I was like, I give up. I quit. I don't want to do this anymore. But we still have this one embryo. Technically, we still have one in Florida as well from that situation in 2016. So, but that one's not genetically tested. The one from 2019 is. So I don't know. I literally do not know. So the reason I'm going back to Philadelphia is because I am going to have either that one, or the one from Florida transferred and implanted into me. And that's what's going to happen. If you were to ask me, if I was a betting woman, I am going to go on a limb and say, this is not going to work. I don't think anything's going to work. I don't think I am destined to be a mother, which I vacillate back and forth. I would love to be a mother, but I don't think it's going to happen for me, at least not naturally. And honestly, at this point, I don't even want to try anymore. My husband thinks like, well, you're just saying this because you're trying to insulate yourself from hurt if this doesn't work. And it's like, oh, it's going to fucking hurt if it doesn't work, independent of what I'm trying to insulate myself from. So I just know it's going to be a damn fiasco. It's going to be another, what I call it, all that for that moment. And I am tired of all that for that moments. The only reason I'm doing this is because to store these fucking eggs is approximately, it's like over $1,000 a year. And I don't want to pay for this pipe dream anymore. I am well past the age where I should be trying to even think about starting or having a family. And I missed my chance. And that's stuff I have to live with. So as much as it sucks, as much as this is not how I pictured my life to be, it is, as I often tell people, my life is not about what I want. It's more about what I have to learn to accept. So I have accepted that this is most likely, if I had to bet based on previous information, this is going to be a resounding no from the universe. So, and my mom and my husband and all these other people like, no, you should have hope. And it's like, I hate to be this bleak because I'm normally this cheerful, bubbly person, but I don't hope for things anymore. and I know that sounds incredibly dark and incredibly sad, but I literally don't hope for things anymore. I just kind of not exist, but I have things that I would like to happen, but they're not dreams and aspirations and desires. They're more like, okay, if we can accomplish this, great, but if not, oh fucking well. I don't have dreams anymore. And I know. Please don't feel like you have to like, try to cheer me on. It's just, this has just been incredibly hard. And this year for me has just been incredibly difficult. And I don't know. Now, let's just play a quick devil's advocate game that if something fucking random happens and I end up pregnant through all of this and it does weirdly work, that means I have to stay in Philadelphia. I am a high-risk individual. I have had fibroids. I've had surgery for 2 damn fibroids at this point. I have had 2 miscarriages in my life. And I am advanced maternal age at 44. No damn shot. And I keep telling my husband, there's no fucking way on this green damn earth, on this bouncy blue ball, that any doctor in their right damn mind is going to release me into the wild to like fly across the world to have a child. It's just not gonna happen. I am high risk. I was like, if this works, it'd be a damn miracle. One, that I don't fucking miscarry part way through it. And it'd be a miracle I don't have to see a doctor every 2 weeks. I am banking. I am probably going to have to see a doctor frequently. My dumb ass is going to be at the doctor a lot if this works. I don't think it will, but I'm stuck in Philadelphia should it pan out. So, and I'll be living at my parents' house, which is just so fucking weird because like I told my best friend, I have spent my entire existence avoiding being pregnant around my parents. So that's just weird. But thankfully, my father's a nurse practitioner, which is basically just a doctor that did not apply themselves. Not be talking shit about nurse practitioners. They are out here doing good work. But yeah, so like basically it's like a low-key doctor. So my dad's a nurse practitioner and my mom's a registered nurse. So should some shit go sideways, I got medical people right in my face. And my dad is retired and like 99% of the time he is in the house. So if something goes sideways, I have medical people at my disposal. That's like the best part about that. But it's still like, I'm trying not to be pregnant around you people. And that would be kind of fucked up. So I don't know. But yeah, so this is why I am probably going on a little bit of a self-imposed hiatus. And I just resolved that I'm not going to talk about the IVF stuff anymore. Yes, I'll be going through it. I do not want to talk about it because this is going to sound like the dumbest fucking thing in the world. But I don't want you all to take this personally. I don't want to tell you guys because I don't want to get y'all's hopes up. And it just breaks your hearts. Because it's bad enough my heart is all fucked up. I don't want to go around breaking other people's hearts. Like, we were pulling for you so hard. I know. And trust me, I really super appreciate it. Because in the grand scheme of things, I am not anybody. I am just this random lady that you follow on YouTube. And I am grateful for all the wonderful, pleasant things that you say. And I'm sitting here tearing up. I am grateful for all the pleasantries that you guys have given me over how long you've been following my channel. And I appreciate that more than you will know. But I don't want to focus on this anymore. I missed my chance and it's fine. I mean, I don't like it. Like I said, it's literally not what I wanted for my life. It's not. I always thought I would be a mother. I always thought I'd have a little boy and a little girl. And like, I don't know, like they would come up to me like, Mom, can we have some frosting for lunch? And I'd just be like, yeah, I guess. Like, what do you want from me? I don't know. But that's just not how my life is going to go. So, and it is what it is. But I don't want to disappoint you guys, so I am not going to talk about any of it. Like, I have a dress that's coming from Japan. It's a Tibia Perot dress. I'm probably not even going to do an unboxing because I'm probably going to... it's already sitting at my parents' house, so I'm just going to try it on. And I might be going to Anime USA. In fact, I resolved that I want to go to Anime USA. I ain't been to a con in 2 years, and it's just like... No. Actually, no. I went to a con in 2020. I didn't go to one yet. So it's been a year since I haven't gone to a convention. So I'm like 98% certain I'll be going to Anime USA. So I'm thinking about doing a panel, but I don't want to talk about any of this IVF stuff. It's heartbreaking for me, and I don't want to take you all on that fucked up roller coaster with me. So I don't know, but I appreciate all the well wishes in the sweetness and the kindness. I just don't expect this to work out, and I don't want to leave. I don't want to go back to Philadelphia. I don't want to do this because I don't want to waste more time and effort and money and all these fucking shots that I have to take just for them to be like, well, nope, didn't work. And my doctor, she is the nicest lady in the world. When it didn't work out, she looked heartbroken for me, and I didn't like that. It's like, I appreciate, it was better than the doctor here in Germany, basically, like, why don't you speak German? Like, it was better than that, but it still was kind of, like, knife in the heart. So, I don't know, but I literally do not want to take you guys on this psychotropic hayride with me. So, even if it, let's just again play devil's advocate, even if it does work out, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just not going to say anything because my mind is already set to A, child free, and B, completely and utterly negative. So, I just don't expect any of this to work out. But I will be taking a hiatus unless something really bananas happens while I'm in Philadelphia. The vlogs and stuff are going to be super damn limited, and I'll be posting on like Instagram, and like my Twitter is pretty much just Resident Evil, retweeting Resident Evil like Wesker memes, and well, not memes but Wesker pictures, and definitely retweeting Simpsons stuff. So nobody needs to follow me there because it's just completely weird and random. And every now and then I'll throw in a sprinkling of Lolita, but mostly it's just Simpsons and Resident Evil stuff. But definitely I'll be on Instagram doing that whole thing. But other than that, I just wanted to let you guys know where it was, what the fuck was going on. And if I'm not around for a minute, now you know why. So that is all I have. And I will be literally in the sky tomorrow, this time tomorrow, doing that whole thing. And I fucking know. I really don't want to go, but I don't have a choice. So, until whenever I see you, later.